Hey YouTube, it's Trey again. How you doing? Figured I'd come back and do another morning up here in the rooftop up on the helo deck. Show you guys around, see how things are going. Sitting there and thinking about things, and I made some comments, and I got a lot of comments and questions and things like that, and well, talking to people and answering questions and things of that nature, it makes you think a lot. And when you're thinking a lot, sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. For me, it's okay. But I think I'm going to title this one, A Broken Man in the Philippines. And the reason I say that is because I met a lot of people, a lot of expats. And my overall thought is when you listen to their stories and the whole reason that they come to the Philippines or anywhere, because they don't just come to the Philippines, they look in there, they're all broken. And I thought about that stuff and I was like, you know what? Never really looked at it like this, but I was broken too. I still am. There's a reason that people go out searching for things and try to change their lives and different things, and it gives you an opportunity to reflect on your own personal growth and experiences. And I'd just like to say that I don't think people are running away from their problems. I'm not listening to them anyways. And I don't ever think that I'm running away from my problems. Truth is that we faced our problems. We went out there and did the things that we needed to do in life. And looking back on my own personal experience, all of my experiences made me who I am today. Good, bad, ugly. I'm not perfect. Never claimed to be. And that's okay. But I did learn a lot. I learned a lot. And in those many years of trial and error and getting up at the ass crack of dawn, beating my ass, trying to make a living, trying to be a father, a husband, through trial, success, failures. At the end of the day, that's what made me who I am. And I've failed a lot. I've succeeded in a lot of things, but some things I failed on. I look back and sit there and look at how my life was. Nobody cared about me. Nobody cared about how I felt about things. It's like trying to teach kids things. You want them to experience life, but you also don't want them to fail. You also don't want them to get into trouble. And you try to teach them, but they don't listen, nor do they care. They want to do what they want to do because they know everything. You look back at your spouse, you're good. You're a good person, but you weren't good enough. You can go out there and beat your ass, work 12, 16-hour days every single day, provide, Put a roof over your head. Put a roof over their head. Make sure they got clothes on their back, food on the table. Make sure their Christmases were better than yours. And you know, there's many, many other things that you do. But the truth is, it's never good enough for anyone. Even though you think that you're doing the very best you can. And you know what? I can say that. I did the absolute best I could. Doesn't mean I'm perfect. But Lord knows I was trying. I'm okay with myself. But, you know, I came here to the Philippines not to escape life. Not to look for a partner, a love of my life. I was just looking back for something different. When I retired, I almost felt like I lost my sense of purpose. Nobody cared what I thought or what I wanted. And if you're watching this video, you might be feeling the same way. It seemed like your neighbors didn't want to talk. You go out, people are being mean, hateful, rude. Nobody wants to socialize. Everybody always blames everybody. You know. Makes you want to almost isolate yourself. And you know what I know? That's not good for anybody. I needed to find myself. But I didn't know that. I was just looking for something different. Like I said before, I've traveled all over the world and I knew things were different. But that difference in me just happened to be here. That says a lot. I'm not going to tell you that the Philippines are perfect, because it's not. But I do look forward to waking up every day. And that's a good thing. I'm not sitting at home back in the States watching YouTube videos by myself, avoiding people because I just really don't want to deal with their stuff. I don't have an ex that sits there on her phone and everyone else is more important than I am. I don't have kids telling me that it's my fault, that their life is not great and not perfect, and everybody else has more than me. I don't have any of that here. Now what I will tell you is that I wake up at night sometimes, cold sweats, have nightmares of things that has happened, things that those people that I thought cared about me and loved me said to me. I never cried in front of any of them. In fact, there was only twice that my ex ever saw me cry. Once was when my mom died. Second was the time that I found out my entire marriage was a lie. How I was used, how I was abused, I was good enough to pay the bills. I was good enough to take them on trips around the world. I was good for everything except for being told the truth or to be faithful to. Trust me, I still wake up thinking about those things. And the sad part is that there's nothing I could have done about it. Truth is that following that American dream, I'm out there busting my ass. I ain't home. You know what? If you're not home, spending time with them, doing things with them, it's when somebody else has their ear. It's when someone else is trying to get in those panties. That's when someone else is out there telling your kids that you're not a good person, that you didn't do the right things, you're doing things wrong, you deserve better. You know what? For once, think about yourself. You deserve better. If you killed yourself, beat yourself up, take care of those that you thought that cared about you and loved you, it's time for you to take care of yourself. Go out there, explore, find out it's not like this everywhere. Look, folks, it's just a topic. Like I said, I know I'm a broken man, but every day I get better. Every day I don't have to worry about somebody else's bullshit. All I have to worry about is mine. And enjoying my life. Because the truth is, if you're anything like me, you've earned it. Well, folks, I'll talk to you later. Figured I'd put this out there. Take care, guys.